This is Ben Davison. Subscribe to Stephen Icon.
Right, thank you very much to Unrivaled Boxing Talk and News for letting me know about this one. So Tyson Fury has put out a message to Deontay Wilder, and I'll put that link in the description box for you guys once this video is finished. By the way, make sure you are subscribed. Now, Tyson Fury has said to Deontay Wilder, first of all, why is it that you keep saying that I'm afraid to fight you? When, if I was afraid to fight you, then I wouldn't have got off the sofa after 3 years out the ring, went to America, your own country, and beat you. And then you had to screw me and give me a draw. So there's the first one. And second of all, he says that I'll see you on February the 22nd. So again, he's confirming that February 22nd is still on as far as he's concerned. Deontay Wilder, he does need to get past Ortiz as well. But he said that really you should only be getting 20%. And you've just been using my name. But I'm a fair man and I'm giving you a much better deal. So that in a nutshell is pretty much what Tyson Fury said. As I said, it'll be in the description box for you guys. Now, he's absolutely correct, isn't he? Because the first fight on December the 1st last year, it was a case of Tyson Fury, he sold that event. Most people were turning up in the arena. Most people were tuning in because of Tyson Fury. Wilder was never a pay-per-view fighter before Tyson Fury, and he could never sell a ticket, really, because he is not a ticket seller. Tyson Fury comes along, 17,500 people are filling the arena. Plenty of Brits and Irish and all sorts going over to Los Angeles at the Staples Center. And the pay-per-view, while the pay-per-view numbers weren't great, 320,000 pay-per-view buys in America for Showtime wasn't great, but it was that high based on Tyson Fury. Now, as far as the 20% goes, here's the thing. First of all, Tyson Fury, he did defeat Deontay Wilder, so therefore he is really the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I think that's how a lot of people recognise Tyson Fury, and they see Deontay Wilder as a paper champion. Wilder fans don't like hearing that, but it is what it is. But officially, Wilder is the champion, of course. Now, again, he did get screwed. It was a draw, and it should have been a Tyson Fury win. Now, as far as the 20% goes, ever since that fight, I mean, if you was to just look at what it is that Tyson Fury's done in boxing, not a great deal in the sense of that he fought Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallin. But still, both guys were undefeated and highly ranked, especially in the WBO. So from that point of view, I understood fully why it was that he was taking them. Because for me, any fighter who has an undefeated record and is ranked quite highly, it's a case of earn your undefeated streak, earn your ranking position by fighting one of the top guys. If you get past them, great. If you don't, oh well, at least you tried. So I do have to give props to Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallin for putting their undefeated records on the line. And yes, the Otto Wallin fight was a pretty bloody war for Tyson Fury, let's be honest now. But ultimately, since then, what is it that Tyson Fury's done? He's now got a book coming out called Behind the Mask. He's now got a single coming out with Robbie Williams for Christmas. And he's been on WWE. So all three of those things combined, especially the WWE thing, this is making Tyson Fury a household name. Not just in the UK, but certainly in America. So when it comes to profile, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, he's taken on a guy that nobody really wants to see him fight again in Ortiz. Nobody's calling for that rematch, but he's doing that anyway, in my own personal opinion, because he's being told to fight Ortiz. Not because he wants to, but because he's being told to by the PBC. They want to keep their fights in-house as much as possible. So, yeah, I think that based on the profiles and everything, I think 20% is probably about right for Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. I think that Deontay Wilder, 20%, and Tyson Fury, 80%. But he is giving Wilder 50%. Again, a lot of this is going to be down to whether or not you believe in lineal. A lot of the Wilder fans leading up to the Deontay Wilder fight were saying, well, Tyson Fury, he is legitimately the #1 heavyweight in the world because he's lineal. And then suddenly, because Wilder didn't do what he was supposed to do at that point, which is defeat a fat, out of shape, ring rusty Tyson Fury, suddenly lineal ain't all that. Two-faced much, of course it is. So, yeah, I think 20% is probably about right. But Tyson Fury, listen, he's being generous. He's giving Deontay Wilder a 50% split, even though he's bringing very little to the party, except a belt that, even that, he doesn't really own, does he? He's a paper champion. So from that point of view, I certainly understand what it is that Tyson Fury is saying, and I totally agree. And in addition to all that as well, yes, these are partly mind games for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is very, very good at mind games. Wilder is very, very easily manipulated. We've seen that with the way that his team talk him out of a $100 million deal for 2 fights for undisputed against Anthony Joshua. So he's very, very easily manipulated, and of course he's been protected his entire career. To the point where Tyson Fury, he owned Deontay Wilder's soul in those press conferences and the build-up. It even got to a point where Deontay Wilder was talking about how he wants to be pregnant. This is how much Tyson Fury messed with that guy's mind. He had Deontay Wilder saying, I want to carry a baby inside of me. This is true. Go check it out. So Tyson Fury is going to up the game. He's going to up the ante. But of course, Deontay Wilder, he does have to get past Luis Ortiz next. That's pretty much a foregone conclusion. If Luis Ortiz manages to defeat Deontay Wilder, that would just be absolutely laughable, considering that Luis Ortiz is he one of the oldest active heavyweights right now? He's even older than Alexander Povetkin, of all kinds. So, again, Wilder should get rid of him in 2 or 3 rounds, really. But either way, even if it goes to points, who cares? Fact is, Deontay Wilder, get the win, and then go rematch Tyson Fury. That's a fight a lot of people are calling for. Me personally, of course, I want to see that fight. Of course I do. I do feel that Tyson Fury shouldn't be mandatory, and I think even Tyson Fury will probably admit that he shouldn't really be the mandatory. It should be Dillian Whyte. He should be getting the mandatory shot at Wilder. But Tyson Fury in the rematch, I think Tyson Fury is going to absolutely do Deontay Wilder. I don't think Wilder's going to be able to land the glove on him. We know he can't outbox him. Wilder can't outbox anybody. Certainly not Tyson Fury. He's got a puncher's chance, much like the first fight. But this is going to be a far improved Tyson Fury. Or hopefully it will be anyway. Hopefully all the book, the Christmas single with Robbie Williams, the wrestling thing and everything hasn't altered him in any kind of way. Hopefully not, but either way, we'll have to wait and see. But Tyson Fury says that Deontay Wilder is only worth 20%. But he's being generous. He's giving him 50-50. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.